Right. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. So thank you so much everyone for joining today morning for yoga session. Today, as we discussed in the group, we'll be doing partner yoga. So I have with me my daughter. She is practicing yoga for almost more than 6 months or 8 months now. And she also teaches youth yoga classes every Sunday. Thank you, Shreya, for joining.
Thank you.
Good. All right. So we will be, before we do, a few cautions. If you have got a partner, very good. If you have not, that's fine too. You will be able to do most of the asana poses on your own. If you do have a partner, just respect not only your body limits, but also your partner's body limits as well. Needs to coordinate very well. Again, if you have any kind of limitations, please avoid the yoga asana poses, and you can sit in any comfortable or lying down poses. So again, respect any limitations that you have got. So with that said, we are going to face back to back with our partner, and if you do not have, you can just sit comfortably and follow the same sequence. So we are supporting our backs, and from there we are raising our arms up, both the arms. One person is holding other person's arm and very gently pulling it up, very gently. And you can feel the stretch in the arms. So it's not only the arms which are pulled up, but also the spine is lifted, release. Now the other person lifts, lifting it high. Very nice. And feel the stretch and release. Now hold the arm. We are going to bring both the arms on one side and bend in one side. Good. So stimulation on one side of the body. And then release. Now we are bringing the right palms down and twisting and feel the stretch. Now bring both the arms once again up and then twist. So this time you are holding up the knee of your partner. So seated twist. Very good. And again, making an effort to twist further. Good. And then again, raise your arms up and twist. You're holding your partner's knee as well. So your partner's left knee you might be holding through your right hand. Your right knee you might be holding with your left hand and seated twist. Good. Once again, raise your hand up and then bringing them down. Good. And now facing forward. Sit in any Sukhasana, Padmasana, any comfortable position. Adopt the Chin Mudra and close your eyes. Finding the stillness or finding the status of your well-being as of now. Okay. Now we'll begin with one single sound of Om, followed by opening prayer. Receive a deep, full breath in. Feeling that vibration of Omkara. And we'll come into the prayer position. Together we'll chant. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhi Tamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Release your palms and then very gently open. Okay. So as I mentioned, we are doing partner yoga, so that not only allows you, and you don't necessarily need to depend on your partner, but also it is good to have a company of each other. So you actually enjoy doing that together. Again, feel the difference of doing it alone versus doing it with your partner. So you can explore that at a later point of time as well. Not only it stimulates the body, the way you do body and mind, but also with partner, you can go further into the pose, some of the poses, and also you can improve the collaboration and coordination. So without any ado, we'll go ahead. So we'll first loosen with Marjari Asana, and then we'll continue on to the other poses. So hands, so wrist right below the shoulders, knee right below the hips. Inhalation, lifting the tailbone, dropping the belly, gaze all the way up. And then exhale, touching the tailbone, rounding the spine, chin to the chest. Continue with your own breath, dropping the belly, gaze up in the inhalation. Exhale, rounding the spine, chin to the chest. In either side, go further up, making an effort. Belly will further come down, gaze will further go up, again making it up. Good. Exhale, switch, and then again making an effort. One more, last time. Inhalation, going up. Exhalation, coming down. Make that effort. And come to the neutral spine. Very gently, we'll come close and come to standing asana. Let me angle. Okay. So for that, you would like a shoulder width distance apart. Hand will come, the other hand will come onto the hip. The right leg goes up. And then only toes loosening. So toes up and down. Good. And you can feel once you are holding the person, it becomes relatively easy to balance in this pose. If you do not have a partner, both your hands would be on the hips. Good. And then come to ankle loosening, up and down. And then right to right and left. Good. Rotation. Changing the direction. And you can see that the knee is pretty much at the hip height. Good. Coming to the knee. So shin is going front and back, left and right. Good. Rotation. And changing the direction. You can see that your leg is already started talking to you. And then leg will go front and back, straight leg. Good. So we are working on to the hip joint this time. Come to the center, sideways. Very nice. Very nice. Relax. Now the same thing on the other side. So switching the position, or you can continue where you are. The other leg goes up, only on the toes, up and down, and then come to ankle. Good. Side to side. Rotation, ankle rotation, and changing the direction. Coming onto the knee. And these are the practices that you can easily remember and you can do on your own as well sometimes. Left and right. And then rotation. Rotation. Good. Changing the direction. All right, and then relax. Very nice. We'll continue with the straight leg, front and back. Kicking straight legs, front and back. Come back to the center, sideways. Good. 1 and 2. Relax. Okay. Now we are going to face our partner. Holding, coming closer, and then drawing back. Ardha Chakrasana. Good. Come back to center. And then holding the arm. And we are coming into the chair pose. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. The next time we go down, we are going to stay there. So exhale, come down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, come back up. Very nice. And you can see with the partner, it becomes a little bit easier, right? Okay. Hands first onto the hip. Then extend the arm from the side all the way up. Reaching, lengthening the body. Good. Inhale up, exhale, arching. You can hold if you, and then gaze slightly upward. In this position, we are going to bring our leg across. So outside leg will come inward. So Ardha Chakrasana in a partner pose. Stay there. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Extend and then release. Very nice. Now the same thing on the other side. Hold the shoulder. Raise your arm. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. If you can connect, connect. Looking upward. And then bringing the outside leg inward. And you can see you can feel beautiful stretch onto your right side or left side, the outer side of your body. Once again, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, down. Let's take few resting breaths, separating your legs. Shoulder goes up, back and down. Close your eyes. Just noticing what is the breath pattern. Has it increased or does it remain same? Bringing back to sthiti, that balance. Now gently open your eyes. Very good. We'll again come close and side by side, partners holding their hand, raising it high. Both feet of the partner will be almost 1 feet distance apart. So come a little bit close. One more. Very nice. So this is the position. And again, if you do not have a partner, we are heading towards the tree pose. So that is the thing. Open your knee to the sideways. Good. The other hand will come onto the hip. Slowly bring it to the calf muscles. And if you can, then bring it all the way to the hip. Very good. And the hands will come into the prayer position. Very nice. Again, we are stimulating the muscles. We are doing the balancing. And not only for one person, for 2 people. Right? So just enjoy the pose. 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Arms will come down. And the same thing is on the other side. So feet almost 1 foot up, feet apart, and then good. Raising your connected arm, other hand will come onto the hip, knee will open up to the right side or left side outward, slowly coming to the calf muscles. And once you find the balance, you can lift it all the way to the thigh. Good. Hands will first come onto the hip and then the prayer position. Very nice. Stay there. Maybe a gentle smile. One second, few more breaths. Counting down from 3, 2, and then 1. Very gently, please. We'll release any tension in the leg region. Good. Now we'll move on to some of the other poses. So legs are connected, outer edge of your leg, and spread the legs pretty wide. Hands will come onto the hip. Good. And once you're connected and spread wide, hold your hand with your partner. Spread the other hand outward. The outer leg you are going to face outward. Good. And bend the knee. Let the knee come down so that your thigh will come parallel to the mat. And then your gaze will go outward, facing the front middle finger. So you are in a warrior pose, facing front middle finger. Lot of body weight is coming into the outer leg. Good. Just notice. Staying there. 3, 2, 1. And release your hold and trap it the arm around. Take the other arm up and then connect if you can. So reverse warrior. Good. You can face upward. Now notice this time, even though your front knee is bent, the back leg is getting the weight of the body. Slowly release. Good. Hand will come onto the hip. This time we are shifting our outward feet in such a way. So left feet will go a few inches to the left, right feet will go a few inches to the right. And our pelvic region is facing outward. Pelvic region is facing outward. Front knee will again bend. Notice the ease in your leg in this case. Arms goes from front all the way up and slightly arch back. If you are able to connect, well and good. Stay there. 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands will again come back to the hips. Stand forward and then release. Same thing on the other side. So switching the position. If you need to release any tension in your leg region, you can do that. Good. Now connecting your legs. Good. Spreading them as wide as you can. Holding the hands. Outward feet facing outward. Good. Arm, shoulder height, knee on top of the ankles. Warrior pose. Gaze towards the front middle finger. Warrior pose onto the other side. Bringing your thigh as close or parallel to the mat as possible. Feel the pose. Enjoy. Stay in that. Good. Staying there for 3, 2, and 1. Release the hold. Wrap it around the waist, and then other arm goes up and arching back. So front knee is still bent, but the body weight is now coming to the back leg. Good. Once again. Easy. 3, 2, 1. And release. Good. Hands will come again into the hip. And then outward feet will face few inches outside. So right feet few inches to the right, left feet few inches to the left. In such a way that the pelvic region is facing outward. Once again, find your position, knee on top of the ankle. Come down as much as you can. Arms will go from outward all the way up and then back. If you can connect, very good. If not, that's okay too. Staying there. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Up and then back. Step to the top and remove any stiffness in the leg region. Good. A quick water break if you need to. We are going to face each other. Hands will come onto the shoulder. Good. And then slowly walk backward. Spine will remain straight. And then it is coming down. Good. We are into Samakona Asana. So if you are not feeling the stimulation, again come down without bending the spine. And you'll notice that calf muscles and thigh muscles, they will start talking to you. Okay. If you are into straight spine, coming as much down as possible. Once you are settled in this position, take the right leg all the way back and up, shoulder height. Here we are bringing the, okay, that's okay. Toes inward, flexing the ankle joint. Good. And lifting the leg at least or up to the hip height. Inhale, lift further up. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Good. Stay there. Staying there for one more breath. Settled. The entire body weight is onto the right leg this time. Lifting the left leg all the way up. Flexing the ankle. Toe pointing to the knee. Lifting the leg hip height. Balancing between the partners. Notice all the balancing poses. It becomes a little bit easier, especially the balancing part becomes easier once you are with the part. Slowly bring it down. And then release, come back. Good. Shoulders rotation outward. Good. We'll do one more standing asana. So right hand of both the partners will come. It will be raised a little bit higher. You can even interlace the fingers and hold it. That makes you comfortable. And then slowly the left leg is raised and then we are kicking the leg. So again, if you need to adjust the distance between the two partners, you can do that. And then kicking the leg. We are doing Nataraj Asana in the partner pose. So notice balancing need to be worked out very well with the partner and it becomes a little bit easier, but gives the same benefit. Continue to kick the leg up. One more breath in and exhale, slowly bring it down. Good. The same thing is on the other side. Raise it high. Good. And slowly bring the right leg this time up. Continue to kick. Maybe a gentle smile onto your face. You are enjoying the pose. 3, 2, kicking, and 1. Slowly bring it down. And then release the tension in the leg region. And then we are going to come down onto our mat. Good. Notice the difference by staying versus onto seated position. Good. Okay. So once we are seated, first we'll just separate the legs, support our back, and straight spine. Close your eyes, taking a couple of breaths in and out. Feeling the stimulation that we did while standing up. Good. Now, slowly bring legs close to each other, and you'll come close as much as you can, so that pretty much you are making a V with your leg, right? Hold the hand. Now here, we'll find the balance and kick one leg up, wherever, however much you can. Good. And then down. And then other leg up. Very nice. Good. Navasana, or the variations of Navasana. Bring it down. If you can bring both the legs up, well and good. If not, that's okay. We are going to do on supported back. In supported back, we are bringing one leg up, and then let the other leg also join. Very nice. Staying there for a breath, and then we are bringing a little bit variation, bringing both the legs down, lifting it up, bringing it down. If you're alone and you do not have a partner, you can just stay into the Navasana, or you can also do similar pose if you can. But bringing it up would be a little bit more challenging with partner. That pressure that the partner exerts, that helps you to bring the leg up. Last time, bringing it, separating them wide down and bring it up. You can also do cycling if that is available to you. And pause. Let me shift a little bit. Okay, continue the cycling. Okay, we are making big rotation, changing the direction. Again, stimulation with relaxation and with the partner, making it a little bit easier. And then if you want, you can also do straight leg. So straight leg without bringing them onto the mat. So you're coordinating very well. You're not bringing either of the leg down, but it is straight. Good. Very nice. Now bring them up all the way, as much as your body allows, and separate, bring them down. Okay, we have spread our legs. We're going to hold our hands and then straight spine. Good. You can stay here with the straight spine, as well as you can move front and back if it is available to you. And again, you are respecting not only your limits, your partner's limit as well. However, he or she would be able to move it in, because it is going to stimulate the inner thighs and calf muscles as well. Good. Good. Now, opposite hand you're holding. Okay. The other hand will go, first it will go all the way up and then you are bending. So you are holding the right hand, left hand goes all the way up and then you're bending towards the right side. So hand that you're holding is the side that you're bending, or the opposite side of the hand which is raised up. Good. 3, 2, 1, and release. Extend high and then bring it down. The same thing on the other side. Right hand goes up. Reach high and then bend towards the left side. Good. Something similar to Parivrata, Janu Shirshasana, but in that one knee is bent. This is separated. Inhale, come back up, reach and then down. We are going to again hold the right hand. Left hand will go support in the back onto the mat, seated up and then twist. Again, making an effort to take the left shoulder further back. Right shoulder comes further forward. Spine is straight and twisted. Inhale, facing front, changing. Again, support the mat. Sit straight up and then twisted. And notice the stimulation. Even though you're twisting, you might still feel some stimulation in your leg region too. Easy breath in and out. Inhale, facing front and release. We are going to bring legs close to each other. If you have any knee pain, then you might want some cushion below. Otherwise, we are standing on our knees. In the knee, first we are facing forward, facing each other. Good. And then hold down. Very gently, leaning backward. Again, balancing is the key. However much you can do is fine. Don't overdo this. We are into supported Ustrasana in the partner pose. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly and gently come back up. Now we are facing the sideways. So in sideways, my left leg, edge of the left leg. Okay, so you will come a little bit further. Good. Is connected to Shreya's right edge. Left hand is rested, her right hand is rested. Right hand raise all the way up, reaching high, and exhale, connect if you can. And then facing upward. So the shoulder, we are peeping out towards the ceiling. Parighasana. Okay, good. Inhale up, exhale, place the hand on, right hand onto the mat, left hand extended straight. And again, might not be able to see it, but the hand is instead of ceiling, it is in alignment with the rest of the body. We'll do it one more time. Left hand onto the leg. Right hand is connected. Facing upward. Good. Staying 3, 2, and 1. Opposite side. So right hand for me, right hand for Shreya, left hand, and extend it. Okay, slowly come down. And then you can remove. On the other side. Yes, thank you. Yes. 2. So right leg is connected. Let's do a little bit back so that you can see. Good. Very nice. Inward arm onto the leg, out arm is up and drawing. Just trying to connect. If you can, that's okay. Make an effort. And then gaze goes all the way up. Stay there. Feel the stretch into the left side of the body. 3, 2, 1. Release left hand onto the mat and extend the arm. Good. Feel the extension from the right edge of the right feet all the way to the right fingertip, or on the other side. Reaching and lengthening, making that effort. Let's do it one more time. Inward, taking it up and bending. And then gaze up. With a smile on the face. Nobody is pressurizing us to be on this boat. We choose to be here. Good. And then extending. Good. Stay there. Lengthening. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Very nice. Thank you. And then we are going to connect our soles of the feet or close. So that, and we are supporting our back, fingers pointed inward, straight spine. So only toes probably are connected, not the heels though. Good. Inhale, lifting the middle part of the body all the way up. Purvottanasana. Toes are coming on down onto the mat. Staying there. 3, 2, 1, and slowly come down. Good. Nice. Now supporting the entire feet. Arms will go all the way up and then down. Again up and then down. Up and then down. Once again up, reaching high. Exhale down. Here you can hold it. It is available to you. Bring your spine straight. Good. And come as far forward as it allows. And then down the spine. Can stay there. And then release. Good. Bending your, so my left leg is connected to her right leg. So it will stay there. This goes, the other leg will go back. We are into Janu Shirshasana. Arm will go all the way up and then down. Wherever you can go, however much you can do. First, with the chest coming forward and down. And just allowing, rounding the spine. It doesn't matter whether your head can touch the knee.
But what is the internal mind is saying is what you have to listen. Contentment. You have to stay content and again continue to try.
So inhale, come back up, and then down. The same knee remains bent and it will be lifted up. Good. Left arm will go up and then twist, cross and support, switch back, twisting. Good. Vakrasana. And then unwind. Same thing is on the other side now. So, Janu Shirshasana. Raise up, reaching high. And then come forward and down. Hold wherever you can. First, with the chest coming forward. Good. And then down. Rounding the spine. Staying there, feeling comfortable, allowing the gravity to take its effect. Continue to move. Let the head will continue to move forward and down, forward and down. Good. Feeling that stimulation. Inhale, come back up. Then same bent knee, it will be raised. Support the back. Right hand will go all the way up, or the opposite to the knee. It's going all the way up, and then cross and hold the toe if you can. And twisting the spine. Spine will remain straight and then turn. Good. Staying there. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Fine. So we will bend our soles of the feet. Okay. We are into a diamond shape in here. Diamond shape. Baddha Konasana. Bound angle pose. Straight spine. Good. And then chest forward. Inhale back. Exhale, chest forward. Inhale back. Exhale, chest further forward. Inhale back. Exhale, face forward and then down. So go forward and down as much as your body allows. Staying there, staying comfortably. Feeling that stimulation, that activity which is happening in the body. Easy breath in and out. You're not rushing. Allowing the knee to come further down. Allowing the head to go forward and down. Being at peace in this position. Inhale, slowly come back up. Arms, interlace the fingers. Palm going all the way up, reaching. And then right palm is rested onto the left knee and seated twist. Seated twist in Baddha Konasana. Good. Again, facing forward, interlacing the fingers. Raising the arms all the way up and onto the other side. Seated twist in bound angle pose. Good. Easy breath in and out. And unwind. Once again, raise high and then down. Good. We will release. Now we are going to come down onto our mat, laying down on our chest, facing forward. Very nice. Head is rested. And then separate your legs, heels inward, toes outward. And interlacing your forearms, supporting your head, rested in Makarasana. Resting pose for the prone poses. Good. Now both the legs will come close to each other. And right below the shoulders. Inhale, lifting the upper body, and then also lifting the palms. Good. However much you can do. It's perfectly fine. So the entire upper body weight is onto the spine. Strengthening. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Now the elbows are going to come below the shoulders and we are lifted. So elbows below the shoulders. Lifted. Very nice. Broad shoulders. Good. Very nice and easy. Back bend. And then we are going to separate our arms further, like wider than the mat, and straightening them. However much your body allows. We are still trying to keep our pelvic region down onto the mat. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down. Very nice. And then roll over. Rolling over, coming and resting on to our back. Here, the knees are bent. Soles of the feet are down onto the mat. They are separated mat width distance apart. Knees are connected to each other. Left hand onto the left palm onto the heart, right palm onto the belly. Closing your eyes. Resting with the knee bend. Taking a breath or two. Good. Now take your arms in a C shape or a cactus shape and hold your partner's arm if you can. Extend your legs straight outward. They are connected, close to each other. Right leg will go all the way up towards the ceiling. Left leg will come and join. Right leg will come down onto the mat. Left leg also comes down on the mat. Good. Right leg goes up. Left leg will join. Right leg will come down. Left leg also comes down. One more time. Right leg goes up. Left leg joins. Stay there. Now separating the legs. Separate V shape. And in V. And in V. In. Last time. V. And in. Slowly right leg will come down. And left leg will also come down. Good. Slowly bend both the knees, bringing them to the chest. And then they will descend to the left side and gaze to the right. So opposite, very good. Both the knees goes up, descend them to the other side, gaze opposite to the knee. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. And then release your hold. Inhale, bring the knee up. Exhale, once again, go to the other side.
If your right knee is at the top, hold the right knee with your left palm and bringing it further down, guiding the knee to come as down as possible. Gaze opposite side. You are in a cactus shape arm. So maybe right arm in cactus shape or left arm, whichever is on the other side of the knee. Good. Knees are going further up. And if they are coming to the right side down, then again use the left hand to bring them down. Or if they are on towards the right side, then your right hand will further guide them to come down. Gaze to the left. Good. Stay there. Stay there for one more breath. Easy. Notice the stimulation into the back region. Inhale, come back up, hug the knees, maybe forehead to the knee, and then down. Extend the legs, separate them at least the mat width distance apart. Left palm onto the heart, right palm onto the belly, or you can bring both the arms straight outward in 45 degrees. Whatever be the case, gently close your eyes. We are heading towards Shavasana, God's pose, allowing the body to settle, settling after stimulation, allowing the body to relax. First, just observe the stimulation which has been done in the body with the different asana poses. Taking a quick scan of the body from toes all the way to the crown of the head. How do I feel? What all body parts have been stimulated? Good. Feel further. Enhance the relaxation. So continue to stay in the reclined position. Only bringing our attention to the toes. And then curl your toes, tighten all the toes. And then release and relax. Relax your toes. Soles of the feet. Attention is coming to the soles of the feet. Curling the soles of the feet or bringing them inward or outward, making whatever makes it comfortable, maybe along with the toes. Tightening that area, tightening the ankle area. And then release. Relax. Bringing your attention to the calf muscles. Tighten both the calf muscles. Make it tighten as much as you can. If you need to take the support of knees or thighs to tighten it, perfectly fine. And then release. Good. Now, attention will come further upward onto the thighs. So knee and thigh, tighten. Tighten it. If you need to take the support of the calf muscles or gluteus muscles to tighten the thighs, feel free to do so. Tighten it. Tighten it. And then release. Good. Coming further up to the gluteus muscles. Squeeze your buttocks. Tighten it as much as you can. And then release. Good. We'll chant an akara, sound of ah, to further relax the lower part of the body. Inhale, receive a deep breath in. The entire lower body is relaxed. Good. Bringing the attention to the middle body. Inhaling, the abdomen expands. Exhale, abdomen sucks in, and then tighten the abdomen region. Tighten. And then release. Inhale, expand the chest, thoracic region, and then tighten. Keeping that air in, tightening the chest. Tighten. And release. Coming to the wrist, palm region. Make a fist. Tighten the arm. Tighten the wrist, the palms, the fingers. Tighten it. Tighten. And then release. Coming to the forearm. Tighten the forearms. Make it tight. And release. Coming to the upper arm and the shoulder region. Make the upper arm tighten. You might need the entire arm to tighten that upper arm and shoulders. Tighten it. Use that entire arm if needed to tighten. And then release. Good. Come to the neck region. Tighten the neck region. Tighten. Tighten. And tighten. Exhale and release. Good. The entire middle body is stimulated and relaxed. We'll further enhance the relaxation by chanting in Ukara. Receive a deep full breath in. Ooh. Notice that the entire middle body is also now completely. Bring your attention to the upper body, squeezing the skin of the face, making it tight, squeezing even the eyeballs, making it tight, the entire skin of the face, all the muscles, including the ears, making it tight, forehead also tight, skull is tight, our entire upper body is completely tight. Make it tight, even tighter. And then release. Very nice. Feel the relaxation after stimulation, after tightening. We'll further enhance the relaxation by chanting a makara sound of more. Receive a deep full breath in. feeling the complete relaxation of the upper part of the body as well. The entire body is completely. Receive Shavasana. Keeping our eyes closed, slowly and gently bring a little bit stimulation in your toes, in your fingers, making circling with the ankles or the wrists, moving head side to side, and then bring both knees close to the chest. Bringing both the knees close to the chest and then arm close to the body and roll over to the right side. Use the strength of the arm to come back to seated, facing forward. 'We are going to rub our palms, cover up. Life stimulates us a lot, especially mentally, right? So it requires a very good deep relaxation. We'll do Anulom Vilom Pranayam for a few minutes before we close the session. So for that, multiple ways. Either you can adopt the Nasika Mudra, where the index finger and the middle finger is bent, touching the fluffy part of the below the thumb, and then use only the right hand thumb and the ring finger for the alternate nostril breathing. Or if needed, you can simply keep the palm open and use the thumb and the pinky finger alternate, make it easy. Okay. So in this, whatever position you are taking of the right hand, left hand will adopt the chin mudra, index finger is touching the thumb, and then gently close your right nostril. Right nostril is closed. Whatever air is already there in the lungs, allow it to gently come out through your left nostril. Very gently breathing in through the left nostril. Then close your eyes. You still have it open. And then close the left nostril with your ring finger, allowing the air to go out through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Close the right nostril, allowing the entire air to go out through the left. And we'll continue this practice of taking from one nostril and taking it out from another. Now, important thing in this is make it as gentle, as smooth, as slow as possible. With this, we are balancing our nadis, Ida and Pingala nadis, left and right channels. And also it activates the Sushumna nadis. So energy starts flowing in through Sushumna. Balancing our left and right brain. Very easy breath in and out. Make it as subtle as if even a feather is below the nose, it is not vibrating. We'll do 2 more complete cycles. So taking from left and bringing it out from right and taking in from right and exhaling from left is one cycle. The slower that you do, the higher the benefits. The next time you exhale from the left is when you can stop the practice. And stay with the eyes closed. The right hand also you can bring into the Chin Mudra. We are not doing any bandhas, but we are observing, so slowly getting inward. Bring your attention to the tip of the nose or back of the eyes. Might be seeing nothing but the darkness. Slowly go back. With eyes closed, we are just taking attention inward, moving it a little bit backward, back, so that the entire face we are able to observe our entire face inward. Notice what is happening. We are further going back and expanding our awareness to include the entire head region. Our awareness, our attention is noticing the entire head region as one thing. We are expanding our awareness to include the neck region and then middle body, chest, abdomen, arm. We are not switching our attention between the head and the middle body. We are going back to include the entire region as one thing. We are further going back and expanding our awareness to include the lower body, entire leg region. So you have the complete awareness of your entire body as one thing. We are not switching our attention between the knees or shoulders or elbows or palms. Just going back and bringing our awareness to the entire body as one unit of thing. Notice the breath. You might find a complete succession of breath. And it's absolutely okay. You are in Keval Kumbhaka. Slowly come back to the middle body, upper body, and tip of the nose, or back of the eyes. Just notice how you are. What is the state of the body and state of the mind? Body is completely stimulated and relaxed. Mind is completely calm. Let's take this peace and ease with us for next few days or for the entire week. We'll seal today's practice of yoga with one single sound of Om, followed by closing prayer. Receive a deep full breath in. Hands will come into the heart center in prayer position. Together we chant. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Once again, rub your palm. Cover your eyes. Then take the palm down over the face, over hair, rest of the body. So with that, I want to thank each one of you for joining for the yoga session. And I also want to thank you, Shreya, for joining. And you all have a wonderful rest of the weekend and a very good